Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we're live at the Aspen Valley Polo Club preparing for the 2024 Craig Sakin Memorial. There are 4 teams entered this year. We're going to have a doubleheader for you today. The players are finishing up, warming up for our first game of the day. We're live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club field number 1. But I'd like to take this time before the game and wish a very special lady happy birthday. So Candace Fiera, happy birthday. These Falcons, looks like we got our players out there finishing up on their warm-up. And remember, we are going to have a doubleheader today, so we are going to go up to the Tonquil Farms today. They call it the High Mesa, and we'll have Team Tonquil up there, and they are going to play against Casablanca. So we're going to have Double G Grant Gansey, the ambassador of Casablanca. He'll be playing for that team. Two very strong teams. And, of course, the Craig Sakin Memorial, we're going to talk a lot about Mr. Sakin, as this is one of our main memorials here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Mr. Sakin, a great man, and he was a very important part of what happens at the Aspen Valley Polo Club with Melissa and Mark Gansey, with them acquiring one of the first fields, and that is the Cypress Mountain Ranch Polo Field. Now, I was up at the Cypress Mountain Ranch yesterday with the CTV Sports crew watching a practice game, and I got to tell you, I was talking with the crew there that runs that whole place, the Cypress Mountain Ranch, which is beautiful, and there's a lot of snow still on the mountain. And even with the heat across the nation, and it was fabulous. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff. We'll be putting that together for you. But we'd like to, once again, this is the 2024 Craig Sakin Memorial. Looks like we got all our players out on the field. And we do a proper introduction here. Let's start with the ladies here. Put your hands together. Come on out, Alejandra Foster. Please give me a ride up, Alejandra. As she'll be playing the number 1. Alejandra, come on. We haven't seen you in a while. There you go. In the red helmet. Playing for the Maltese Falcons, playing number 2, you know her in the pink helmet, Melissa Gansey. What a game she had last week, 5 goals. And now one of our newcomers, Santi Tocolino, and he has been awesome with Alejandro Namija Estrada. These 2 guys are a perfect match at the 3 and 4 position. That's your Maltese Falcons team. I'd like to welcome back also Mr. Paul Foster, playing with the Los Amigos team in the blue. Paul, welcome back, sir, as always. And he's going to have Sugar Erskine playing the number 2 in the white helmet. And this is not a good team here. And he's going to have Ilario Figueres, who just played outstanding in our first match over at the McClure Ranch. And then another kid who's hitting the ball very well this year, Jason Crowder. Good luck, everybody. Gaston will be our mounted official. And I will be the second man in the stands if needed. Let's get our first chucker underway. 6 chuckers of polo. And we're ready to go. We'll get that first ball in play here. This is our 3rd tournament. And I got Mr. Cale Newman here next to me. He'll be helping out with any decisions we need to make on the field, or keeping them all lined out there on our time and score. Also, always keep an eye on the backdrops. And we are dialed in, of course, to our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. I can welcome Gaston Jr., too, Dorniak. He's been out here helping out a little bit. Nice seeing helping with the polo school, yeah, helping out polo school, doing a great job. And, of course, that'll go on. We're going to have some games tomorrow here. So we will not just the Craig Sakin Memorial this week, but we are going to have the Just for the Fun of It tomorrow with Santa Rita and Los Amigos. You can check it out. Some of our Polo school players. Here we go. First ball's in play here. They're going to get it out to Alejandro. We got Alejandro and Alejandro on the same team. So, all right, so we have a whistle on the play, and that's going to be our first whistle. And I'll take this ball down. Looks like about 60-yard line. Keep an eye on the backdrops here. This is where everything started 11 years ago, right here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is our third tournament of the summer polo season at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And, of course, Craig Sakin Memorial, Alejandro Navija Estrada with a penalty 4, 60-yard shot defended. Keep an eye on the ball. Here's Alejandro. Nice swing, a little bit of a worm burner there. Melissa tries to get a piece of it, and that's why you put people on each side of the post there, players, to try to stop those balls if they go a little wide. So nice attempt there by Melly. That ball go just wide. We'll have our first knock-in of the day, and it looks like they're going to pass the stick over here to Ilario Figueres wearing the number 3. Hilario's, man, he played very well. Look at this. Paul Foster's going to get his first opportunity. Well done, Paul. Nice pickup here on the Dark Bay Pony. He'll get out in front of Alejandro. That is the approach. This one back in. Paul override. Turned around by number 4, Estrada. Options. He's got Alejandra. Of course, Paul Foster's beautiful wife. Got the husband-wife team playing together, but Melly's going to jump on this one. Melissa on the Dark Bay Pony also, taking out in front. Now Melissa from about 50 yards, going to lay that one in. And I think that was going to keep going if she got a finish, though. And the finish right there, so Melissa Gansey with the first goal of the day. And a good run here for the Maltese Falcons. Keep an eye on the Maltese Falcons. They're going to use Alejandra and Melissa out in front. Santi and Alejandro Estrada, they'll switch it up a little bit, but they're both big hitters. They hit the ball very, very deep, and the ladies will pull the team. So they're going to use that kind of strategy. For the Los Amigos team, Paul will pull the team, so they're going to use Paul out in front. You'll probably see 3-man rotation with Sugar, Ilario, and Jason. It's going to be Jason. Crowder's going to shoot one from 60. That ball might have legs and eyes, and yes, it does. Look at this, the equalizer. Well done, Crowder. So 2 quick goals here. And, of course, field conditions just perfect. And the weather here, as we said, it's been hot all around the nation. And I got to tell you, we've been very fortunate up here. We had a lot of rain in May, so that blessed everything, all the fields, and, of course, the area, surrounding area. But look at this on the bowl in here. It's going to be Paul Foster. Remember, we switched directions after every goal scored. Paul's going to take a shot from about 40, and that ball will go just wide. But nice pickup here is Paul. Doing a good job pulling the team. Knock income is going to be Estrada. He's going to go down the center, and he's got Alejandro Ali. Alejandro on a nice, easy chestnut pony here. Moving along perfectly. Erskine on the left side. Alejandro is going to be up to 60 now. Shot on goal. That ball will carry. Nice shot, Alejandro. And just off to the side once again. So good shooting by both teams. But we will go to the knock-in. 2:30 on the clock. A set of ones. 1-1. Playing on the flat here for the Craig Sakin Memorial. On the knock-in is going to be Figueres. Going to go to outlet pass to Crowder. Jason taking his time. Going to look for Sugar. Got him. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. If Paul now is going to rotate to the front. Nobody there, though, and it gets turned around by Estrada. Alejandro. Couple taps here. Look, he's going to send everybody forward. I mean, the whole team, Maltese Falcons, everybody picking a spot. The flying wedge right there. It gets picked up here, though, by Los Amigos. Paul Foster, well done, Paul. This is a great approach shot from center field. That ball's going to go inside the 60. Look for the cut shot for the finish, and I think that looks perfect. And well done, Paul Foster. Picking up number 2 here for the Los Amigos Blue. Beautiful first shot there by Foster. And well hit, Paul. I like it. Looking good. He's been sticking ball. You can tell he's got his shoulders down, head's following, going to it. Camacho Pieta's in the stands here. We'll see him this afternoon. Good luck, Camacho. All players queuing up here in our third tournament. As you know, the season, it builds here in Aspen as we play in July and August on the turnaround. Santi Tocolino. Tocolino's going to lay a pretty ball out there for Alejandra. Alejandra all by herself in front. Look for the shot on goal. Gets a piece of it. And that ball's going to go right through the middle. So perfect polo by both teams here. Using the one-touch polo. Tocolino following Dean Alejandra Foster. And we got a tie game here, 2-2. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. And look at that, right before the horn, that ball leaves the umpire's hand. One more run. Look at this. Alejandro, oh man, it's going to be a Lario. And a nice shot there by Lario. Estrada's going to get there. He's got time here. 15 seconds on the clock, so they can gain some yards. He's got the 2 ladies out in front, Melissa and Ali. He's going to find Melly. Melly now with 7 seconds on the clock. Can gather a few more. Well done, Melissa. That's going to take it to about the 60, and that'll end the chucker. So we will start the second chucker, though. Very important shot there by Gansey, leaving the ball inside the 60 to end our first chucker of play. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV. 24, Craig Sakin Memorial.
Hi, my name is Pablo Doriñac. I'm here now in Pony Express with Mark and Melissa Gansi. We opened here a Polo school, the Polo school. Also, we do summer camps for kids. So here we are in this amazing place. Well, we are here, and the idea is to make every person that came to our place show them how we work on the barns. We are teaching them how to put all the stuff on the horse and then wash the horses, be more in contact. It's not just came and jump on a horse, grab a mallet and try to hit the ball. We try to teach them from the beginning so everybody has an idea what they have to do when they have a horse around. So the idea is to show them exactly how we work every day, how we treat the horses, how we feed them, everything. You are so welcome to come and visit us and see exactly what we are talking about.
Welcome back, CTV Sports. And it looks like we got them ready for a bowling down there. Now remember, this is the Craig Sakin Memorial Tournament named in honor of Craig Sakin, who passed away on February 11th, 2014 at the age of 52, very young. The former president and homeowners associations of Cypress Mountain Ranch was instrumental in helping Mark and Melissa Gansey secure their first polo field in 2015. Some of Sakin's ashes were released over the Polo field. And we want to give a big shout out to the Sakin family. He was a dynamic individual. And I'm going to talk more about him as the games go on here. As Alejandro Foster's going to get a quick goal here, and I told you how important that shot from Melissa Gansey was at the end of the chucker. She didn't get a goal, but she hit the ball far enough inside the 60, so chances are you win the bowl in there and you get an easy goal. And look at this, Maltese Falcons are going to get it done quickly. There you go, guys. How's it going? Good to see you. We got a couple of fans out here at our first game of the day at the Astor Valley Polo Club. Once again, if you are just joining us, welcome. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports, and we got Los Amigos in the blue, Maltese Falcons in the red. Alejandro Foster playing number 1 for the Maltese Falcons, Melissa Gansey playing number 2, Santi Tocolino number 3, and Alejandro Navija Estrada. And it's been Alejandra Foster, though, once again down in front, and she's got it dialed in early here as Alejandro is going to pick up another one. No, just wide. I'm sorry. Good run, though. Los Amigos with Paul Foster playing with the Los Amigos blue. And we have Sugar Erskine playing the 2. Ilario Figueres is playing the 3. And Jason Crowder playing the number 4. And at the moment, very tight game, 3-2. We are live for the Aspen Valley Polo Club field number 1, Paul Foster. Shot on goal, and I like it. Paul is taking the shots, and he is going for it out in front there. And that ball's going to go just wide, but both teams getting opportunities, and that's what you want. On the knock-in is going to be Estrada. He's going to find Tocolino. He's got Melly down the middle. Look at this ball by Tocolino. Remember, Melly going to press him here. I like this. Put the pressure on Ilario on the Dark Bay pony there. Ilario's going to turn it around. Everybody going different directions here. Crowder on the left, Sugar on the right, Paul down the center. Good defense by Maltese Falcons. Watch out, Tocolino on the one-touch. Alejandro and Melissa was already down there. And she'll get an opportunity at the goal. And a shot on goal, and that's going to be the one-timer. And this is what we've been seeing here. The passing has been phenomenal by both teams. And Melissa is going to get goal number 2. So that'll make it 4. So it'll be 4-2. They're going to get the little lead here. And here's the bowling. Picked up once again by Ilario. He's going to leave it for Paul. Foster, opportunity, overrides, turn around quickly. Going to be Estrada. He's got Melly out in front. Melly, well, sure he's one off her helmet, off her mallet, so we'll make sure she's okay. She says, yeah, she looks like she's okay. So Melissa's going to keep playing on. And there's the pickup on the next shot. Nicely keep it out in front here. Inside the 60 once again. Shot on goal by Gansey. And Melly has got it dialed in. Watch out. And I'm still not sure on the replay. You probably saw it, that ball went off of her mallet, I believe. And I think it bounced off her back. But she said no problem. She's okay. Now, Melissa did get hit with a ball this winter. That ball was doing about 100 miles an hour. But great focus there by Gansey as she turns a broken play pretty much from the pass from Alejandro into a goal. So that'll make it 5-2, and the Maltese Falcons in control. They're going to win another bowl in here. And it's going to be Estrada. Going down the center, he's got options as... I like this. He's sending Santi forward here. So Alejandro's got control of the back door for the Maltese Falcons. Picked up here by Crowder. Jason's going to come across the center. Good steal by Estrada again. Oh, Ilario comes in. Estrada still keeping the mojo go. Well done, Alejandro, to get through the hook of Jason. They leave it for Ali. Handra looking for Santi. Round and round they go, and Foster right in front.
Get it?
And going to go just wide. So good D there by the Los Amigos blue team. It looks like Sugar's going deep here. We'll see what they go. Look at this. Ball, what a pretty pass by Figueres. But great defense by Estrada. And here comes Tocolino. 30-second horn here along the way. Santi, he'll work it down the far right side. He's got time. No need to rush. Looking for Melissa. Good coverage by Ilario. Around the corner, 18 seconds. They still got time here. Look at this. Figueres out of the air. Well done. Good play here by Ilario Figueres. He still got time of 10 seconds. Shot on goal. That ball will carry inside the 60. And backed out of there with a lot of energy by Santi Tocolino. And that'll end our second chukker play. So Maltese Falcons, 3 unanswered goals in the second chukker. We'll be right back.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome back. And last season, MAG Polo, they held off Net Jets to capture the Craig Sakin Memorial. The MAG Polo was Govinda Kish, Dominic State, Nick Roldan, and Jason Crowder. And Roldan scored a game high of 4 goals and came up with a key defensive play in the final minute to earn the Most Valuable Player award. So congratulations to them. But we will see this year Los Amigos Blue, Maltese Falcons, Casablanca, and Team Tancoa. It's going to be a tough one. Remember, we'll have our constellation final and our finals on Sunday. And join us tomorrow, as I think, I'll check on the time on that. Is that 10:30, Cal, or 11 o'clock? Where are we on that? Do they know on that? For tomorrow? 10? 10:15. Okay, so 10:15 Mountain Standard Time. And Haley Schauffeld, who was MVP last week, and I'm so thrilled of that because Haley is one of our Polo School graduates. And we got Ryan Shank came in. Yeah, good to see Ryan coming in from New York City. So play with Tocolino and Juan Bellini. For the Santa Rita team in Los Amigos tomorrow will be Ryan Shank, Fran Spinacci, Tamacho Piedras, and Pablo Spinacci. So here we go, back to it, our action, third chucker, and this lady has been hitting the ball very well today, Alejandra. She override on that one, though, and it gets turned around by Alario. Alario says, I'm just going to go for it, man, and why not? Well done, Alario. Well hit ball from center field, and it goes just off to the right, but a very nice swing there by the number 3 in blue. Knocking coming. And they have been very positive plays here for the Maltese Falcons. I must say, if I'm coaching them, they've been using each other very well. But Paul Foster says, shut up, Dale. I'm going to take this one away from him. Oh, and he does. And Santi Tocolino's coming through, and here comes Tocolino. Santi, he's going to go for one around half field also. He says, Larry, if you can do it, so can I. And you remember, look at this, though. Santi's going to put it between the posts. And what do I need to say? The shot heard around the world, Santi Tocolino, scoring from half field this season at the World Polo League. And the procedure was 2 points from center in the World Polo League this year. So this guy can hit the big ball. And right there is going to show you perfectly, not from center, but just off center. Tocolino pick up goal number 6 for the Maltese Falcons, and it's going to be picked up here and taken by Paul Foster. He's going to take a shot from outside the 60. That ball's going to go just wide. Both teams shooting at the goal. And right now, it looks to me like the Maltese Falcons have knocked in a bit more. So, Los Amigos getting the opportunities. Just got to get it between the posts. On the move. Tocolino stolen away by Alario, and he's going to drop the hammer on the chestnut mare on the far side. Figueres is going to put one from about 60. Tocolino comes flying in there, and look at this. That's the way you answer the call as Alario. Figueres will get his first goal of the day. And after that one he almost hit from center field, I had a feeling something was going to happen there. But well done, Lario. A must-needed goal after the 3 unanswered goals. That's been the big change. Is just the 3 unanswered goals in the second chukker to make it 6-3. But we have over 3 chukkers left. I'll do a little breakdown for you at halftime. On the move, Jason Crowder as they win the bowl, and he's got Sugar out in front, but good defense by Estrada. Alejandro just taking his time here. He's going to use his team. He's got him all over the place again. They're spread out very, very well with Santi Tocolino going forward. Now Melly on the give and go for Santi. That's going to stay just behind him, but that'll work. Melissa one more time. Looking for Santi. I think she's going to find him this time. He gives it over to Alejandra. And nice attempt there as all 4 players with the red jersey touching that ball for at least one shot. Good teamwork. On the move, on the knock-in, it's going to be picked up by Figueres. He's going to find Paul Foster. Paul, he has been 100% on every one of his first shots. This ball's going to go just outside the 60. Shot on goal by Foster. He gets underneath that one a little bit. And that one will trickle across the end line, and it'll bring us under 2 minutes. 6-3 still. And good defense here by the Los Amigos team in the third chukker. They've been shutting the Maltese Falcons down a bit, but they're going to find Alejandro on the far side in the red helmet. Ali, nice play as Santi Tocolino takes out Figueres. That's going to give Alejandro time to work with the ball. 3 times in a row, overrides, backed up by Erskine, right to Paul Foster. Paul's going to go with the back shot. Nicely hit there to Crowder. Crowder's going to find Erskine, a little bit short. Now Jason, gets underneath that one a little bit, still keeping it going though, and that ball's going to, is this Santi Tocolino? And Tocolino on the doorstep, picks that one up, turns it quickly, and fires his ball. He's got Melly. 56 seconds on the clock, Melissa Ganzi. Well done, Melly, with the move out, right? As you get 50 seconds on the board, looking to go up, gets a piece of that one, kind of gets under it a little bit. And they'll turn it around, and it's going to be Ilario one more time. Now, Figueres, he ended the chucker, the second chucker, with a great run. Here comes your 30-second warning horn.
2, 1.
30 seconds left here in our first half, and here comes Paul. Foster from the 60, keeping it moving. 20, still keeping it going. He'll leave it for Ilario. And it looks like Ilario Figueres is going to get one there at the end in a much-needed goal.
That was good, right?
And I think that's goal, right? Is that goal?
Safety. Safety, copy.
Safety. So no goal on a play. So you're going to do the safety now, or are you going to do safety next at Chucker? Okay, we'll do the safety next Chucker. So that's going to go ahead and make it 6-3 here in the first half. And let's go for the breakdown. As you got Gaston Dorniak here behind me, changing horses. As the umpires do change horses every half. On the, take a little halftime if you need it. Yeah, take a little halftime. Got a little halftime going on here. So, big chucker early on. Both teams came out scoring 2 goals. Paul and Jason for Los Amigos, Alejandra and Melissa for the second. And then 3 unanswered goals. Alejandra and Melissa caught fire in the second chucker, making it 5-2. They held on there, matched them 1-1, and that's where we get our 6-3. Once again, I want to wish Candace Vieira a very happy birthday, of course. I did at the beginning of the show, but just to make sure. And Candace, happy birthday. Have a great day. Stay with us. We'll be back after our halftime break here for our second half of the Craig Sakin Memorial.
For all of us, life is a journey. An open invitation to make it an adventure. Because in the twists and turns, when we dare to explore, we discover lessons that shower us with the simple truth that on this unpredictable ride, it's always better to rise than to hide. For when we seek, we shall find that we can win at the game of life when we ride together.
The ride of a lifetime.
The ride of a lifetime is not about perfection, but it is about progress.
This is Global Child Palm Beach.
Here in this heavenly South Florida tropical paradise beats the heart of the world of polo, where they've learned to harness the wild force of nature. And through practice, elegance, and grace, they've tapped into that rare spirit of champions that we can all discover lives inside of us when we're willing to leap out of our comfort zones. I wanted to discover the wonderful world of polo and the many lessons this ancient sport of kings could teach us all.
Gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful.
I barely knew how to ride horses, but thanks to the invitation of Melissa Ganzi, a brave philanthropist and polo enthusiast, I was about to leap into this new chapter of life, where I'd face the universal rival of fear. So I decided to take on this challenge with Catherine Lidstone, a famous actress and amateur polo player who has deep ties to Florida, faith, and fun. Join us as we dive into the best experiences in the Palm Beaches, from ocean conservation and sustainable travel, all the way knee-deep with our biologist friend into the muddy wetlands of the Everglades, where we learn how to protect these unique South Florida habitats together.
Say hello to a little friend.
The biggest thing you can do, I think, is be ready to approach those moments in full faith and full purpose, and approach them with confidence instead of fear.
At the end of the day, life is about love, and love takes many shapes. You're feeling afraid. Love enables you to move forward. And when you decide what you want to do with your life, because it's a gift, love should inform what you want to spend your time on.
I think that's beautiful. And that's how we did it in Palm Beach.
Because in the game of life, we only have one rival to beat, and that's fear.
Boys and girls, please welcome at number 2, Catherine Lidston. The deep purple shirts, the World Polo League at number 1. You know who's coming. Give it up for Augusto Valverde. A very, very special young man, ladies and gentlemen, a World Polo League superstar. Give it up for Grant Gansey.
Great game. Well done. You guys scored. Good job. Thank you. It's a ride of a lifetime.
It is! Woo!
I'm Catherine Lidstone, and I'm a global child. And so are you.
Whenever we film Global Child, we like to give back in one way or another. Today, it's supporting education, supporting music, and you can be part of that change. I want to thank the World Polo League for being generous towards this cause.
Let's discover how we can overcome any challenge with love when we ride together. Welcome to Global Child Travel and Purpose, Palm Beach, the ride of a lifetime.
Oh, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club, field number 1. And, our players are just warming up after the first half. 6-3 here, as the Maltese Falcons have doubled up Los Amigos Blue. But like I said, Los Amigos Blue playing well. Just having a little trouble around the goal, but they're getting the shots. That's the main thing. If you're not shooting that goal, that's when you have troubles. So I just always say when I'm coaching a team, keep shooting. That's what Memo Garcia used to tell me. Those goals will come. The season highlights this summer include August 18th, the Summer Polo Charity Classic benefiting the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. Last year, the Aspen Valley Hospital celebrated its 10th anniversary. And now, with our 11th anniversary, so much fun. The Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation, of course, sellout crowd, 1,200 people. Food, music, polo, auction, vendors during the 5 hours, triple header. A lot of fun that is, and since 2016, and so proud to hear this, especially with Mark and Melissa. They really, and of course the Aspen Valley Polo Club, the Grand Champion Polo Club, CTV Sports. The event has netted over $3.5 million for the hospital, and so congratulations on that. And if you are interested, you can also go to AspenValleyHospitalFoundation.org. Also to see the other highlights for the season are the Triple Crown of Polo, Aspen, and the Silver Queen Invitational Doubleheader, inaugural, Twilight Polo. Cale Newman will not tell me what the Twilight Polo series is yet, so I don't want to know. I speak for a living, so they don't tell me a lot of things. But that should be a lot of fun. Keep your eyes out for the Twilight Polo Series and Aspen Arena Series. Of course, with final, we always have that. So we have a safety here, remember? And looks like Ilario is going to go ahead and just jam one right there right away. Perfect timing, Ilario. And remember the safety when the opposing team, the defending team, hits it over their own end line. Like in soccer where they put a corner kick, in polo they bring it out to the 60-yard line, no further than 40 yards from the center, and give the offensive team a free shot from 60 yards out. Defended now. So well done, Ilario, number 3. If you're just joining us for the second half, we have Los Amigos Blue with Paul Foster playing the 1. Sugar Erskine playing the 2. Ilario Figueres playing the 3. And Jason Crowder wearing the number 4. The Maltese Falcons. And the ladies have been on fire. Alejandra Foster playing the 1 with 2 goals on the day. Melissa Gansey right here looking for Strada. Oh, nice try right there, but it gets stolen away by Figueres. She's got 3 goals on the day. Santi Tocolino's wearing the 3 today in the black helmet, and Alejandro Navija Strada's wearing the number 4 in the maroon helmet. Here we go. Big hit here by the number 3, Figueres, but it's going to be picked up by the number 3 on the opposing team, Tocolino. Shout out to the Tocolino family. On the far side, oh, that's a nice place ball. He's got Alejandro and Melissa in a good spot here. There's the one-timer. Can it get to Melissa? She needs to stay on the near side. Well done, Melly. Gets a piece of it. Picked up and turned out by Figueres. Lario getting a tremendous amount of touches. He's got Paul Foster. Paul Foster out in front. Pick up Paul. Kind of topped it a little bit. Oh, just a little bit going there. As he came in from right to left, nice back shot by Tocolino. And look, maybe have a broken ball, so wow, bad luck there for Paul. He got a piece of that ball. Now remember the rule. You are allowed to play the largest piece, believe it or not. And it doesn't happen a lot, but most of the time if you are inside the 60-yard line and the ball breaks, try to hit the big piece, because if you hit the larger piece and it goes through the goal, it will count. And usually the umpires don't blow it dead until the balls are at a standstill. The 2 pieces or 3 pieces, however the ball does break. Those balls are plastic. And so they will break after a couple hundred hits. And as hard as these players hit the ball at 120 miles an hour and over 150 yards, it's going to be Melissa. Nice give and go for Estrada. Well done, Crowder. But Alejandro jumps in there in front of Sugar. Well done, Foster. Alejandro in the red helmet. She's got room to work here. Santi's just going to go forward for the pass. Now Alejandro once again. Nice stroke inside the 60. Look for the finish. Goes for the next shot. Well done on the shot. Just off. And here comes Sugar. Uh-oh, we got a foot race. Erskine wants to run, and I like the gray pony here. Tocolino's going to fall into the rumble seat. Watch out. Here comes Sugar Erskine, number 2, looking for a coast-to-coast. Yeah, coast-to-coast like butter on toast. And Sugar Erskine opens up the gray mare and gets a phenomenal goal there, making it 6-5. First goal. Well, everybody's scoring goals here for the Los Amigos team. So you must give it up for that. That's exactly what they needed. Come out firing here as the Maltese Falcons. They own the first half. But right now, Los Amigos Blue outscoring them 2-0 here in the Fort Chugger. We're going to go click under 235. And been pretty even. Now, the first half, Maltese Falcons, they won about 80% of the bowl into Tocolino. Santi keeping it out. Look at Sugar once again on the gray pony. Sugar getting a lot done on this steel gray pony. That ball will carry. And look at Tocolino once again. Santi picking up another goal. That's going to be his second of the day. And he'll take them back to the 2-point lead. 2:05 on the clock. I'm liking this. This is getting to be tougher. This 5th and 6 chucker. It's going to be a coin flip here. Looks like Los Amigos has made the right adjustments. And now Maltese Falcons kind of looking for some different plays. They're using Melissa a lot to give the ball going forward. I like that. That's going to put Alejandra by herself in front. Now it's going to be Alejandro, and he's got Foster. And it bounces off her pony. Bad luck. Picked up again by Figueres. Alario, one-timer. Oh, he's got Sugarman. Erskine on the gray. He's already got 1 goal. Look at these guys come. Alejandro coming in hot behind him. Sugar takes it inside the 60. Good ball control. Erskine. And Sugar just wide. Oh, the gray pony playing so well for Sugar here. And I like the adjustment by the Los Amigos Blue team using Sugar now going forward. It was Paul pulling the team, and now they're kind of rotating around, and Paul's up there, but he's also falling in behind. And we all know Sugar, the faster he goes, the better he likes to play. So here we go, on the knock-in, 46 seconds on the clock. Alejandro's going to get that one. Turn around here, Paul. Good defense on Estrada. Tocolino. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. Tocolino looking for Foster. He'll leave it for Melissa. Melly, one-timer from about 60. That ball's going to carry. And, just wide. But we'll start our 5th chucker with, still in play. They're going to turn this one around with 13 seconds on the clock. It's going to be Figueres, and he's got time here. Alario almost hit one from center at the beginning with 6 seconds. Look for Alario to gather a few more yards, and he's going to gather them right there. And we'll start our 5th chucker with a bowl-in from the center to the boards in center field. 7 to 5.
Okay, so was it
And we'll be...
It's going to be a knock-in. Hilario didn't...
Okay, so I guess that ball did go out of bounds. Melissa had a good shot there. Hilario was just finishing up that play. So we will start the 5th chucker with a knock-in. For Los Amigos, we'll be right back. Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
All right, everybody, here we go. We got a polo match for you right here, 7 to 5. And both teams, great adjustments for the second half. Looked like Maltese Falcons sending Alejandra forward by herself and Melissa kind of rotating around behind and the boys in the middle. And then, like I said, Paul pulling the team still, but then also adjusting his play while some of the boys go running through, Sugar, Jason, or Ilario.
Okay.
So we'll see. They call it the chess game at 30 miles an hour. So we will see how they change here. Now, of course, we got the polo school going on up here also. Polo school for all ages and ability levels operates in Carbondale, right here where the polo club is. For more information on the tournaments of the polo school, you can get it with Juan Bellini. Yep, all ready to go, Gaston. Got polo school also going on down in southern Florida with some camp. Doing a good job down there, Paulo Dorniak. And so polo going on everywhere. You want to learn to play. Just get in touch with all of our managers of the polo schools. Of course, gcpolo.com, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. Here we go. Picked up here by Melissa. Nice pickup. Melly takes this ball inside. Like it. This ball going to go. Oh! Nice save by Lario, but Melissa's going to pick up her own play and get the finish. And I like the inside move by Gansey. That is definitely a nice little play. That ball was going across the field. Melly changed the line, which means nobody can make a play. Nice play by Ilario to save that shot, but then Melissa picked up the loose ball after Ilario got it and finishes it off, 8 to 5. Good series of plays there by both players. On the bowling. Bowling in front, far side. It's going to work with Melly in the back door now. Now she's going to open it up here. Melissa. No, I like it. Melissa lays it inside the 60 again. We've seen some good approach shots. Got to come from left to right now. Slows it down. Similar to the last play. Looking for the putter. and gets a piece of that one. And Melissa Gansey going to take the ball out of the bowl-in, out the back door, as that does happen a lot where the ball goes all the way through the bowl-in, and not waste any time going there. Like the little bay pony also. Very comfortable. Gave her the gas when she needed it. And that will make it 9-5. So Maltese Falcons on fire again. This is what they did in the second chucker. Here's a loose ball play, though. He's going to find Figueres, and it's going to be Erskine out in front of Alejandro. Sugar, and a nice 1-2 combination right there by the two high goalers. Figueres finding Erskine. Sugar picking up goal number 2 here. Coming live in the second half as they use Sugar running forward. As I said, that's been a positive play. And back to the center on Dorniak. We're going to click down to 3:35 on the clock as the ball goes right through again. And Alejandra, so she's going to come back, take this ball forward. She's going to have time now, creating some space. Little back shot from Estrada. Paul, nice try. Good thinking there. Paul's going to try to get that ball and put it fell across the line. So good thinking by Foster, but now it's going to be Alejandra. Ali, nice pick up here, keeping it moving. Ball pops up in the air on her a little bit, but she still keeps moving. Turned around by Crowder. And Jason's been on the one-touch Polo. And they got a lot of grays out there today. Look at this. There are 5 different gray ponies. Oh, Erskine leaning way out of the saddle. That would have been phenomenal. Turned around quickly by Tocolino. They said we got Tocolino on a gray, Alejandro on a gray, Alejandro, Paul, Jason, and Ilario. I don't know if they set that up. Picked up here by, again, number 3. He's going to get it finding Melly. Melissa's got time coming in from left to right. She's already scored 1 from the left-right side. Now it's coming down the center here. Nobody can make a play on her. Tocolino takes out Ilario. Turned around by Melissa on the end line. And got to lean out of the saddle here, off the goal post. And that should be another one for Melly. Melly picking up a hat trick here in the 5th chucker. And not just that, but adding 6 goals to her tally. So 6 goals for Melissa, 2 for Alejandra, 2 for Tocolino. And what can I say? Estrada holding the back door down. Not letting, or not making it easy for the Los Amigos team. 3-1 here in the 5th chucker. Los Amigos got to get a couple runs here. Looks like they're going to find Sugar. He's got Paul. Paul's going forward. Now it's going to be Jason. Crowder's got Foster. I know Paul likes the gray pony, too. They get him out in front. He will pull the team on this horse. Gabriel Garcia telling me that's one of his favorites. Now picked up here in control, though, and that's going to be good for Ilario. Shuts it down. Little bit of a cat and mouse play here with Tocolino. Crowder gets in the middle. Everybody's staying clean. Alejandro gets in the middle, and look at this. They're going to get one out of it. So Los Amigos blue. Perfect timing by Figueres. Ilario picking up his 3rd goal today. 2 from the field, 1 from the penalty line. 55 seconds left in the 5th chucker. That is a huge goal, trust me, in the game of polo. 3 goals down, not a big deal. 4, you got to be careful. Especially with 1 chucker left. Everybody looking for a clean line up here. 37 seconds. We're going to get 1 more bowling.
Watch your ears.
Here comes that 30-second warning horn. There we go. And Estrada. Oh, that's a nice play by Alejandro. He leaves it for Alejandra. Takes the mallet from Crowder. That's going to leave it for Foster. Coming in on this little bay pony. Alejandro slams it down and shoots a goal. And he's got to get one. Yeah. So Alejandro's going to go right at the end. And once again, Maltese Falcons catching fire here in the 5th chucker. 3 goals for Alejandro, 6 for Melissa, 2 for Tocolino, but 1 chucker left. But that is a huge goal to go up by 4. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready, July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season, great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, a lot of fun photos.
They are ready to go.
All right, everybody, here we go. 6 chucker action, and it looks like Maltese Falcons. They're not. Look at Tocolino. Oh, Santi, what a shot! But then Ilario down there. Yeah, I love it, Santi. That's what I want to see from center. But Ilario stole that ball out of the air. I don't know how he does it, but well done. Just getting ready here as the boys were warming a few horses up for the 6th and final chukker, 11-7. And a very, very strong chukker, fit chukker by the Maltese Falcons. And all 8 players, I've just been told, have been scoring goals. So it's been a very active game. And I guess to set it from the beginning, like I said, you got Ganzi at the top, and then Alejandra at the second, and then Santi, and then you have Sugar. Ilario 3 in there, yeah. He sneaks in there, and he had that penalty 6. Yeah, and then you have a lot of people scoring 2 goals. Of course, Paul with 1 and Jason with 1, but everybody's scoring goals today. Very clean, open game here for our first game of the Craig Sakin Memorial 6 chukker action. And we'll see if the Los Amigos Blue can turn up the heat here, because at the moment, Maltese Falcons in control as it's going to be left for Paul. Nice pickup here by Foster. Paul hitting the ball very well today. Carrying it down right behind Santi. Just where he wants to be. Paul. He's got 3 players behind him. Jason. Tocolino. And that ball's going to be just wide. And it might get a safety out of this. I don't think get a safety out of this. It looked like Tocolino maybe. Yeah, you're going to get another safety out of here. Tocolino got a piece of that ball. And so that's going to put Ilario back on the line. He already has 1 penalty 6 today. This will be his 2nd opportunity. So let's see if Ilario can convert from the 60-yard mark. Not too far off the post. So that's not going to be, the angle's not going to be too much of an issue. Just see if he can put this away. Here comes Ilario Figueres with the penalty 6. Good stroke. On the ground, though. Santi Tocolino's going to meet that ball. We got another foot race. On the far side, Tocolino. Look at Alejandro going forward. Sugar makes it back on defense. Once again, great defense here by... Oh, look at this. The old Carlos Casita play. Open back shot to yourself. Open your pony up, and he's going to find, that's Ilario's going to find Sugar on the 1-2 combination. And wow, there you go. That's a good goal there. Very impressive. Carlos Casita, bless his heart. We love you, Carlos. He actually was the man who used to make that play work so well. It's not an easy play to open the ball, back shot, and then get around on it yourself. Beat all the defensive players there. But Figueres gets it done, and that's going to make it 8-11 here as we have 4:20 on the clock. Hello, Aspen, Colorado. Here we go. On the bowling. Picked up here. Damn, they're doing so many bowl-ins here. Maltese Falcons have been so strong on the bowl-ins, and Estrada's going to open it up here. Estrada, he goes with a little pump fake there as he knew he had Tocolino in the rumble seat, but great play by Erskine, and they're going to find Paul Foster. Paul on the move. Paul, 100% on all of his first shots, right around the 60. Paul, that ball's got eyes, Paul Foster. Is it going to go on its own? Yes, it is, as Alejandro is putting the pressure on him, but Paul Foster picking up his second goal. He had one in the first, now one in the sixth. 100% on all of his first shots today. I love that. And that is very important for a number one, to move the ball. You don't want to miss the ball as a number one because then it gives the defense an opportunity to turn it on. But Foster... Now, Alejandro and Paul with two apiece. And this match is getting tighter with 3:05 on the clock, 9-11. Melissa on the gray. Melly, she's been down great with the polo ball today also. Melissa keeping it moving right there in front. Shot on goal. And she's going to fire off the post. Nice try, Melly. It comes off of the post, so 4 shots in a row that she hit like 3 yards, but it was perfect. Kept right behind everybody. Took the hard shot, went off the post, and then we're going to have a quick knock-in. I like this quick knock-in here because down by 3, you got to keep it going, down by 2. So we're going to turn it around here. Maltese Falcons. Oh, nice hook by Crowder. Controlled by Tocolino. Down the center, Larios goes for it. That's going to leave it for Alejandra, and she's going to get the finish. Well done, Alejandra, on the broken play. Just bad luck there, because I got to tell you, Ilario has been so strong at the number 4 position today. He's wearing the number 3, but he's playing back Alejandra. She'll pick up goal number 4. Back to the center. 1:40 on the clock, and that was a huge goal. Remember I told you, look at this, Melly on the gray. She's been very strong on the gray pony today. Melissa keeping it going forward. That's a perfect approach shot. Tocolino keeping Ilario under control. That ball stay on the field. It looks like it might. And Melissa will slow it down and pick up another one. And very well played there again by Ganzi. Goal number 7. Maltese Falcons back on a roll. When they start scoring, it's tough to stop them. They've been very, very strong. And just around the goal, these approach shots are so big, especially here on field 1 here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. All the approach shots is a big part of your goal scoring. Very quick on this field. Picked up by Figueres, Ilario. Good ball control, Ilario, Figueres leaves it for Erskine. Sugar goes for the tail shot. Are you kidding me? He did like I got to see the replay on that. Sugar Erskine with a dynamic tail shot goal. 30 seconds left here. It looks like the Maltese Falcons are going to hold on, though. Those 2 goals were huge by Alejandra and Melissa, because the Los Amigos blue team, they've been very strong at the end of every chucker. One more time for Paul. Well done, Paul. Once again, he's got 7 seconds. Going to have to rush here. He's going to have 4 seconds. Shot on goal. Paul gets the shot done. There's the horn. And if it carries, it'll be good with the buzzer beater. Remember the buzzer beater. If the player hits the ball before the horn and that ball carries through the goal, we do count it as a goal like they do in basketball. But well done, Maltese Falcons. A great finish here. 13-10. And they will be in the final on Sunday. So make sure you keep an eye out for them on the board. And once again, we want to thank you guys for coming out. Remember, 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you join us. We'll also get that play there. We'll be up at the High Mesa, Team Tonka, against Casablanca. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the CTV Sports once again. Happy birthday, Candace Farah. And also, remember, doubleheader, Craig Sakin Memorial. They'll be at, of course, everything on Mountain Standard Time. Remember, you can also go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com for any of your information, or you can go to ctvsports.tv. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.